Biden created a labor shortage because he gave workers way too much free money.
183,000 people dropped out of the labor force.
Biden created a labor shortage.
Labor shortage is labor shortage.
But then what happened? Well, the Biden administration continued its vaccination campaign. The virus subsided in its acuity to a level where people were comfortable going to work in person. Equally as important, the bold agenda of economic stimulus really worked. Unemployment rates dropped massively from 6.3% when President Biden took over to 3.9% in the last jobs report.
The holidays have been harder this year for many Americans thanks to Joe Biden.
Can we call Joe Biden Scrooge or the Grinch yet?
The Grinch who stole Christmas.
The Grinch who stole Christmas and American greatness.
Democrats are going to be stealing our children's future.
By November, the heads of a bunch of major retail companies were shouting from the rooftops that there was no supply chain issue affecting holiday shopping. In fact, holiday spending in 2021 grew nearly 15% from the year before, shattering all kinds of records. Prices averted, the presents were under the tree.
Egg prices for the month of December up 60%.
59.9% on eggs.
Eggs now are through the roof.
The price of eggs.
Prices on eggs.
Egg prices.
Eggflation is real.
Now, eggflation is actually an interesting case in that it really wasn't about broader inflation at all. In early 2022, an avian flu outbreak killed tens of millions of egg-laying chickens. Yet another example of a supply crunch out of the president's control. Guess what? The ship corrected course. Farmers were able to raise new chickens. Egg prices came right back down. Your omelet is not in danger.
Let's talk about the pain at the pump. We're paying some of the highest gas prices per gallon in American history.
Yet another daily record high.
Gas prices, they're through the roof.
Gas prices are through the roof.
Many voters simply did not blame the Democrats for high gas prices, even after months of folks plastering stickers of President Biden labeled, "I did that" at gas pumps. Those stickers, by the way, might be sending quite the different message these days. I mean, for better, or for, in my opinion, worse, domestic oil production is booming under President Biden. We're producing more oil than Saudi Arabia and Russia. And guess what? Gas prices are way down from their highest peak last year. The national average is hovering at about $3.22 a gallon, the lowest in nearly a year, following a steady decline. And that tracks with all kinds of prices. Inflation has cooled dramatically over the past year, with rates steadily declining from a peak of about 9% last year down to about 3.2%.
First, let me say for the record, it's a recession. I'm telling you, it's a recession.
If it smells like a recession, it walks like a recession, it's a recession.
We begin tonight with the Biden recession.
The Biden recession.
The Biden recession.
The fundamentals of the economy are much sounder than you might think they are. GDP is absolutely booming. Even more importantly, this is central, real wages are rising. That means wages right now are rising faster than inflation, which means working people have more purchasing power. In fact, the largest wage gains have happened in the bottom 40% of workers. From the bottom up, the certain recession is now far from certain. It may even appear unlikely, which itself is a minor miracle.